had an idea of the Ottoman Empire. We said that we were under the Ottoman Empire for 500 years, actually 470. But in the south, they were under the Ottoman Empire for 400 years. So for us, it was more like we wanted to enjoy being under the Ottoman Empire sometime more. So again, to the right, we will be checking is Mount Olympus, just for you to get the idea that the statue of Alexander the Great was built to overlook again Mount Olympus and see the importance of it, a historical figure, and the background is a really mythical background of our history. Now we will be going all the way up to alongside the eastern walls of the city. You remember the map I showed to you that the tower, the White Tower, is connected through the eastern walls to the last tower we're going to visit in a while. On our way, we are going to be seeing and driving by some really nice places of Thessaloniki, even monuments, but really important places, and we will be talking about them. Once we turn left, now you're going to see to your right hand side, it's the town hall, city hall of Thessaloniki. It's a new building. It was built 20 years ago, and nowadays it houses the city hall. It's the building to your right diagonally. Over there, that one. Over there, to your right diagonally, you see that it is made of concrete and glass. Over there, it's our mayor, and just next to it, on top, again to your right hand side, to the right, over there, you see a brick place. You're going to see it more once we turn to the left. It's the Museum of Byzantine Culture, one of the most beautiful museums of Thessaloniki, that actually won the European Award of Best Museum in 2004. It was 2003, sorry. It is a really nice museum, a really interesting one, and it is about Byzantine culture. Byzantium and Byzantine culture is a time span of 1,000 years that actually was here, you know, that period, from 4th century to 4th to 15th century after Christ. And we will talk more about it once we visit the first church we're going to visit. To the right, this is the archaeological museum you're seeing, with all these stones out there. Imagine there's not so much place in the warehouses, so we have many stones out. Mainly they're funerary stones, so that's why we have them out. They have been out for last 2,500 years, so they're used to it. And to the right again, you see it, that big tower, which is the telecommunications tower of Thessaloniki. It belongs to a national provider called OTE. You see that antenna going all the way up. It was built in the late 60s, to form a dialogue between itself and the White Tower to your left. So we have two towers, the old one 550 years ago, and this one 50 years just. On the top, you see that there's a big place. It's a coffee shop. It rotates itself over there. You can have coffee, but believe me, you will have like 12 installments in your debit card or credit card, because it's super expensive. Super. I think like a cappuccino is €8 or 9, while on Earth is 4. You know, it's like double price. But it is because it rotates itself. So you just sit and you just go around the city of Thessaloniki, which is really nice, especially if you're a bit lazy. I enjoy it over there. To your left-hand side, that big building you see, left-hand side, that yellowish building, it's the YMCA of Thessaloniki. It means the Youth Christian Center of Thessaloniki. It was built late 19th century, in the beginning of 20th as well. It was built by Americans, and actually it's thanks to them, thanks to the Americans. Is everything okay? What do you think?
There is no land without a sea. There is no sea without a land.
And
There
thanks
is no
to
land
them,
without a sea.
to the Americans, that